was working in like a restaurant just as in the service. Moved to the kitchen. I hate working for a boss. Fuck it. Next year, Q3, I'm rich. I quit partying, deleted all my social media. I start going to the gym, ran a marathon. When I have a vision for myself, I never give up. That's not me. I was testing, a different store, different market, so building a team. Team was working, and what I said, they are doing it better than I ever could. My media buyer, he was telling me all this stuff, and I was like, oh yeah, good, let's do it, good plan. I didn't understand a word of what he was saying. He just scaled the business like so quick. 100K per month revenue in 60 days.
That's very, very good.
I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
What was harder, to achieve success in e-commerce or the marathon?
Marathon was harder.
Hi guys, Ruben Onue here with a new interview for the Millionaire Commerce YouTube channel. So today I'm with Linda. Nice to have you here. Can you quickly introduce yourself for the people that don't know you? Where do you come from?
I'm 23 years old. I'm from the Netherlands, living in Amersfoort. Started my e-com journey October 24 and still in it and enjoying it. When I was young, just did normal things like high school, start studying, but I always felt like it's not really for me, this way of life. I started partying, drinking, doing stupid things, and yeah, didn't achieve anything.
Normal things what a 20 or 23-year-old would do.
Exactly. But it didn't feel good. Yeah, okay, it was fun, but at one point I thought like, no, I have to do something else. So January 1st of 2024, I quit everything, quit drinking, quit smoking, quit partying, deleted all my social media. I started going to the gym, started working. I was working in like a restaurant just as in the service. And then I moved to the kitchen. Yeah, worked my ass off, didn't go on vacation, didn't do any fun stuff. Lost all my friends in the journey. March 24, I believe, I was sitting with them on a birthday. I said, guys, this is my plan. Next year, Q3, I'm rich, and I quit my job and everything.
Why was that mindset change that you thought like, okay, I want to make real big money and do something for myself and be independent? Was it maybe some people you saw on social media? Was it some other people you look up to? What was it?
For me, it's the freedom. I truly hate working for a boss. Yeah, and then I heard somewhere on the podcast, Lotgenoten podcast, and I thought, okay, maybe this is, my chance to get out.
Yeah, that's crazy. So you haven't done anything before e-commerce or businesses for yourself, of course, besides the cooking and everything?
No, this is my first thing. Yeah, I started in October, so it's quite a while now. But in the beginning, it wasn't that easy. Didn't make any profit. I was losing a lot of money actually.
Yeah, so it took like 5 months or so to get like your first winning product.
Yeah, I would say the first 3 or 4 months, it was just bad. I was testing. Nothing picked up, no winners. Different store, different market, tried everything. I was this close to giving up because it was really hard back then. I literally had no money anymore. Yeah, I did working again in the kitchen and a lot of reflecting. Like, what did I do wrong? What can I do better this time? There was no way back. I was too deep in. And when I have a vision for myself, I never give up. That's not me. It cannot get worse. So I have nothing to lose anymore. And yeah, I still had the vision. I stopped believing in it a little bit, but I thought, okay, fuck it. Then I don't believe in it and I still do it. And I did it. And yeah, it worked out.
You saw other people in the community getting results. You in the Q&A calls, videos of Millionaire Commerce. So that also helps you a bit like, okay, it's really possible.
True. And I spoke to a lot of people and everyone said, yo, you just gotta keep going and one day you will make it.
Yeah,
But fuck it, I keep going.
it's about, as long as you start and don't stop, it doesn't matter if it takes for some people 3 months, for other people 1 year, for maybe some people 3 years, but there will be a moment that you just reach success,
Yeah, exactly. That's also what I tell other people. As long as you don't give up, you didn't fail. It's just the process takes a bit longer.
Everybody's journey is different, but the good thing, what you do and what you just said is that you reflect a lot on what you did wrong. So maybe you can talk a bit now about like, okay, what were the things in the beginning that you did wrong, and you think because of that you didn't reach success back then, and what did you change later so that you received success?
The most important thing I changed is structure, having a plan, and also having a calendar with my planning in it, because I did everything from the top of my head and I was just stressed out. And also building a team, a Shopify lister, customer service agent. Then I started making revenue, and really quick I also hired a media buyer. I just have the right people in the right place right now. Thankfully they waited for the work to come, because there wasn't work in the first place. And I was still working. I exactly calculated like my income and the cost. So I knew I could pay them for a certain amount of hours. It just picked up immediately, and the team was working, and what I said, they are doing it better than I ever could. And I had job interviews with my media buyer. He was telling me all this stuff, and I didn't have a clue what he was talking about. And I was like, oh yeah, good, let's do it. Good plan. Yeah, exactly. I get it. Now, I didn't understand a word of what he was saying, but he took all the work out of my hands and he just scaled the business like so quick. I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
That's the good one, if you're not specialized in something, just hire the right people for that. I think that's a good thing to do, but where I'm not completely on one line with you is that I wouldn't straight hire somebody if I don't have any knowledge or not much knowledge of it myself.
Oh no, big. I did have some knowledge from the first time when I failed. So from October till Chinese New Year. Yeah, so it was not from that I had zero knowledge. So for
Not screen these guys if they're really good in media buying or listing or whatsoever.
no, that's difficult. And no, and I also had to write the workflows myself. So I needed to know what I was talking about, of course.
The thing is that you had people that you paid per hour. So if there wasn't really work, it's not that you didn't pay, they have a big overhead. So that's the good thing. And from the moment that you, of course, started again, build a team and everything picked up, like, can you give us like the timeline of, okay, the first sales were coming in, it straight went right to the moment that you are right now. What revenue did you do in those months, and what revenue you do right now?
First month, when you see my profit sheet, it's like red. And exactly at the 15th, green. So, and even if you check my balance sheet, you see like my little saved up money, you see it from a few K to fewer, zero. And the week after it started building up again. So it was exactly the right time. But the second we scaled from the first day that we were live to 100K per month revenue in 60 days.
That's very, very good.
Yeah, that was really quick. And the month after, so let's say the third month, I did 200K in revenue. And this month, I think we'll do the same, around 200, 250.
Very nice. And you're also fashion niche?
Yes, women's fashion.
And you want to stay in the women's fashion niche. What are like now your future plans? You want to build out more of a team? You want to get more products on your store, scale that way, or you want to build multiple stores in new markets? Like, what's the plan right now?
Yeah, good question. So yesterday I had another call with my old coach to discuss further plans, because I feel like, not that I'm stuck, but I feel like I cannot bring myself to the next level without a mentor. So we made some plans for a second store, maybe jewelry or maybe something different, and make my store more branded. It already has a branded look and feel, but make it more like a brand. Build that way and scale up with this store, and build a second store, and maybe later even a third store, but that's for the future.
Like, can you say more branding? Like, what kind of things do I then need to think of? Is that more than also things like custom packaging, maybe a new logo, maybe your own pictures, or like in what way are you planning to brand your store?
Yeah. What I say, it has a branded look and feel. I do have custom packaging. I do have really nice socials. So I think we can improve with a lot of UGC, like own content, work with influencers.
That's the extra step, because I know also a lot of other people that have like a fashion stores, and they are like, no, I don't need the Instagram page. I don't need UGC. I only do image testing. So if you do those extra things, you can definitely have a advantage and make it more look like a brand.
Yeah, 100%.
You said to me, okay, I started in the beginning to have like more freedom. Like, do you now already have more freedom? Or is it still maybe because you're focused, of course, also a lot on the business, and you're only doing this, like what they said, properly now 6 months. So that it still takes time to have that.
Well, I still work lots, but I feel good with this. I quitted my job in the kitchen, and that was the most important thing for me. Look, I don't hate working, but I hate working for someone else's money. So I'm still locked in, still living here. But 2 days ago, I came back from my first vacation in 2 years, and it was only a week to Spain, so it was nothing big or crazy. But yeah, that feeling was crazy for me after 2 years of only working without doing anything fun. Yeah, I felt truly freedom. I'm on the good path right now, and before I wasn't. And that's feeling is yeah, really good to experience.
That's where you do it for, and it's also important to give yourself sometimes something back, because life is not only about working, achieving things, because you started to have more freedom, and also to become independent, and you're now already independent, so it should also not be like, okay, only more. You should also enjoy
No.
a little bit. Life is not only about making money.
No, it isn't. So I'm expanding my world a bit, going more out with friends, doing fun stuff. Yeah, take time to relax, and yeah, that those are simple things, but I didn't do them for more than a year. So yeah, I do experience more fun things than before.
And
100%. It's not only about working.
exactly. And of course, how is it now for these girlfriends that you had in the beginning when you were still partying a lot, and they may be here now via like, Linda, she's doing good. She has a store. She does some good revenue. How is that?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't talk to them anymore, so they're still nice to me, and we don't have a fight or something. But I'm happy that I'm rather alone than with low quality friends. So
Have you already made some new proper friends along the way that are maybe also, or in the community, or maybe other girls that are really doing their thing and can help each other level self up?
I did meet new people in the community. Also, yeah, text a lot with some people. Also do calls, so that's nice that you have people around you who you can level with, because otherwise it would be really lonely. And still sometimes it is, but I feel it's fine for me. But also, yeah, I met people along the way that have the same mindset, and you connect. And so it's not only about losing people, you also win new friends, 100%.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's what's about, and it would be great if you can create a circle of friends, of people that also do similar things and help each other up. That's also, if I look at my friend group, what it's all about is like a lot of people, or maybe in different types of businesses or in e-commerce. But if we go to a restaurant or to a party, it's not just partying. You also talk about business, about ideas. So everybody levels each other's up. It's very nice. And that's key, if you really, really look at the future, maybe where you want to be like in 10 years, like what is now your ultimate goal? Do you want to move abroad? You want to build out a real brand?
I want to stay in ecom for a few years because I feel like I can learn so much here, and I still feel like I'm a beginner. Although I had some success, but I still feel like a beginner. So I want to learn more. I want to start brands. I would like to exit 1 or 2, maybe 3. Want to see how it goes and become really good at it. But later on, yeah, maybe want to move to a warmer country. And I would love to start a family and have children.
Amazing. Do you have one tip for somebody that's also maybe watching this this podcast and things like I also want to start with e-commerce or maybe with coaching. What should I do?
Yeah, I recommend everyone to just start to do it and make mistakes and have setbacks and just keep going and keep going and keep going and just keep going. Like, make it happen and just start and don't give up, and then you will make it.
Exactly, 100%. And do you also have a certain specific tip for maybe a female watcher watching this? Because I think there are still not enough girls starting with e-commerce. Maybe you have something to say to them.
Yeah, the same. Just go do it. You have a big advantage because you're a woman. I think, yeah, maybe sounds a bit strange, but men want to help you in this community. So take advantage of that.
We're not against you.
No, they aren't. Like, it's a man's world, but
Then because imagine there are maybe from all the people in e-commerce, I think maybe 10% is 20% is woman. So imagine
yeah,
how good you can make a store for a specific problem that a woman has, you know. We men don't know all these woman problems. So
no,
a woman, you can
exactly. And the best audience for your store is the women. So
spend, yeah,
yeah,
you spend way more as men, you know. Also, I'm sometimes thinking in fashion, and of course I have a men's fashion brand, but I see other women's fashion brand killing it because women just order way more. Are you thinking for the future you want to have like a faceless brand as how you do it right now, or you think like maybe I want to connect my brand to maybe my personal brand that you are maybe wanting to build?
yeah, I must say I'm very camera shy. So my Instagram is empty.
Oh,
Sorry?
don't think you're camera shy at all.
Yeah. Okay, maybe I'm telling it myself, but like I live the low life right now and I really like that. But I think in the future, I think there's a lot of hoe zeg je dat? Kansen?
Yeah, a lot of chances and opportunities indeed.
Yeah, a lot of opportunities when I start a personal brand. But I feel like right now it's too early for me. I think when I do something, I do it good. So then maybe I want to start YouTube or also share value with others. Like, you see a lot of entrepreneurs do that on YouTube. But what I said, I still feel like a beginner. So right now I want to focus on growing. And after that, I think I would share value to others to help other people.
Think it can be great for you, you know, because of course now you say to yourself that you are not good on camera, but I had the same. I couldn't talk on camera at all, but the same as how you did it with e-commerce, the same as how you do it with YouTube and everything. You just need to do it, and then
It's true.
day by day it's get better and better. Same with your English, same with everything. So no, I definitely see a lot of potential in, for example, if you're a girl and matching your Instagram and your social media with a fashion brand, or that can also be with entrepreneurships, because how many girls are there right now that's sharing their journey of e-commerce or how their fashion brand is doing. I see so many men doing it, but I think there's so much opportunity in the female space.
It's true. Yeah, you're right.
So good luck with that. Thank you for the interview. Really, really great interview. For the people that don't know you, where can they find you? I don't know if you have Instagram, otherwise they can find you in the Discord community.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram, linda.cosse, is COSSE, but I'm not that active on it.
All right. So yeah, thank you so much. I wish you all the best in the future onto those million moms, and yeah, making the fashion brand even bigger, the drop shipping than that it is.